Hi everyone, David McDonald here from Vitality Fitness Calgary. Today we're going to talk to you a little bit about variety. Really important question we're going to answer today is, do I need to have a lot of variety in my workouts in order to see progress, in order to get results? So there's two answers to that question. Yes, it's important, but it's also not that important as well. That might sound a little confusing to you now, but you'll have a better understanding of why I'm saying that later on once we finish this video. So there's two big things you want to look at in terms of whether or not incorporating a lot of variety into your workout is going to make sense. So the first thing is your goals. Okay, so that's going to be number one. And then number two is going to be your commitment level, or how well you can stick or adhere to a program. So for most people, variety is not that important for achieving your health and fitness goals. And I'm going to give you a really cool example. So let's say that I was to train someone to be really good at, say, learning French. And let's say that for the next 5 years, all we did was immerse ourselves in French. We learned everything there was to know about the language, or about the French language. Okay, we did that for the next 5 years. Let's say I had another person that had the exact same goal. They wanted to learn everything there was to know about French, but for the next 5 years, I had them learn French, I had them learn Japanese, I had them learn Chinese, we had them learn Spanish, and we did that for the next 5 years. Who's going to have a better result at the end of the 5 years? Who's going to be closer to their goal? Well, of course, the obvious answer is the person who's learning French for the next 5 years, not the person who's learning multiple languages. And the big reason why is because if you're immersed in just one thing, there's more focus. And there's more focus, you're putting more time and energy into a specific task that's going to help you reach a specific goal. So it really comes down to your goals. So let's say, for example, I want to lose weight, and I want to get stronger, and I want to get fitter. So you're better off sticking to one type of training that's going to help you get stronger, get fitter, and help you lose weight. So ideally what that would entail is a combination of strength training, some cardiovascular training, and proper nutrition. So the big challenge with having too much variety is that can actually slow your progress down because there's such a lack of focus. So we see this a lot of time with clients that we work with. They're doing what's called program hopping. So they're doing, let's say, a boot camp for a few months, and then they're going out and they're doing spin, and then they're going out and doing yoga, and then maybe 1 month they might do Zumba. So there's a complete lack of focus, and it's going to be really hard for you to reach your health and fitness goals without that focus on that one target or that one goal. Okay? That can even come down to your exercise selection. A lot of people think that they need to do many different exercises for one muscle group. They have to have lots of variety, in their exercise program. We get that question a lot from clients. I want more variety. I need to have more variety in my routine. That could actually be a detriment. So let's say that your goal is to gain strength. You're better off focusing on 5, 6, 7, 10 main exercises, getting really good at those exercises, and then seeing measurable progress. That's how you gain strength. You do something over and over and over again, and over time your body's going to adapt and it's going to progress. If you're doing too many different strength exercises or too many different ab exercises, your body is confused and it doesn't know what to adapt to. It doesn't know what movement to adapt its strength to, so your body doesn't adapt and you don't gain as much strength. So it can actually be an impediment to progress. The second thing you want to look at is your commitment level. So when I say commitment level, that's commitment in terms of how committed you are to your goals, and that's also how committed are you to adhering to an exercise program. So if you just want to be active and you want to have more energy, and those are your goals, well, having lots of variety in your routines is really not going to impede those goals. You just need to be active, and you can do a multitude of things for that. However, if you have more focused goals, like fat loss and gaining strength and gaining fitness, you're much better off focusing on one specific type of training. Okay? So commitment level is really how committed you are to your goals and how committed you are to adhering to a program. If you just want to exercise and you have a really hard time sticking with a program, and you have a really hard time staying active long term, then it might be beneficial for you to encompass many different things into your workout program that's going to help you just adhere to exercising. That's your only goal. But if you have a goal to have more than that, more fat loss, more strength, more fitness, then you need to focus your efforts on specific types of training. So I hope that answered your question. Variety is important in some respects, but it can also be a huge detriment in others, especially if you have very focused goals you want to achieve. I'm David McDonald from Vitality Fitness Calgary. Thanks for watching.